There is this quiet myth in fiction writing that refuses to diminish its flame, that depth needs to look dense, that meaningful stories have to work very hard to prove their intelligence, that if a reader is able to understand your story very, very easily, that means your writing is very shallow. But I disagree here. Some of the deepest moments in fiction will arrive when you don't actually announce it. Like, for example, a woman pausing before answering a question, or maybe the same cracked teacup being used every morning by the protagonist of the story, or maybe the protagonist has taken a road once and she never dared to take it again. Now, these kind of stories, these kind of progresses in the stories do not need any proper explanation. There is no philosophical monologue kind of a thing. They just promise a moment that stays with the reader. Now, when I write, I have followed one rule that I have learned along my journey as a writer, as an author. So, I would love to share that here with you. Don't weigh down the story with a lot of meaning. Let the meaning float with the story as the story flows. Because meaning doesn't respond well to force. The harder you try to push that meaning onto the page, the faster it gets diluted. And metaphor does that heavy lifting quite easily. A single image can say that which even a 2-page long reflection cannot. If you allow the reader to meet that meaning halfway through your story, that is, you are just willing to show how much you thought when you have plotted that whole scene, what thoughts you have put into it. And we tend to underline that point. We tend to circle it. We tend to explain it again and again just to be sure. But clarity doesn't need much of a repetition. It doesn't need much of a decoration also. Depth is that clarity that lingers for a longer time even after your reader has completed reading a book. It is that one sentence that the reader can remember hours later, months later, without even recalling the why behind that scene. The best stories don't ask you to understand them immediately. They ask you to feel the story, to feel the nerves, to feel the tremble, the flickering thoughts, the nervousness, the anxiety of the characters. First comes the emotion, and then comes the silence. And then much later comes forward the question. Now, that is not actually accidental. That is how the craft should flow like. And that is how fiction earns its authority. Not by being complicated, but by being precise, restrained, opening the tangles at the right time, and that too very, very honestly. If this resonates with you, then I would say that you are writing on the right lines, on the right direction also. So let the story breathe, trust the reader, trust the process the story follows, trust the flow of the story, trust at times, I have to trust the way the characters want me to tell the story. Appears quite strange, though it's a fictional world, but yes, some of the stories are also character driven. Let the meaning arrive on its own terms, and you know what, that meaning always does arrive at the end of the story. It just depends on how well you have molded it within the lines, how well you have woven it within the characters, within the plot, within the twist, within the turns. And writing is that one craft where the small minute details make a lot of difference. Just try it out and let me know which other topic about writing, about the writing life you would want me to speak of, or you want me to make a reel of. I would like to share my lovely experience which I am having in my writing journey, and if it comes forward to help you all in your writing journey, I'll be very, very happy.